Steve found a new band, and you're going to be hearing a lot about these guys.
What, the Hellenbacks?
Yes, Steve, that is all you've been talking about.
Well, I'm not the only one. These guys are going to be big, and they're going to have a tour pretty soon, and they're going to go U.S., Europe. They're going to go worldwide.
Even Canada? I hope you have another song from their album.
I sure do. My interview and that song should take up the entire show, except for our positive message, of course. Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott, and this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to tell you about what we notice is going on. Did I screw you up again?
Yes, you're lip-syncing what I'm saying.
I know. Like I said, I'm like the little kid. Remember when, is it Mario Cuomo's son did it when he was becoming the mayor of New York? And he was standing by the podium and he was reading it off the teleprompter and he was going,
yeah, go figure.
That's me.
And we don't have a teleprompter. Just we've said this so many times. Just you got it memorized.
But we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. And today's show is a repeat coming back to the Hellenbacks. I don't know if you remember. I love this band. I'm carrying around CDs with me, and if I meet a producer or if I meet Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel or and if I meet anybody who's got a talk show, I'm giving them a copy of the CD. Ellen DeGeneres, you should have.
She loves bands.
They are great. We got to send her a CD. You got to send it to Twitch and see if Twitch can get it on for us. So, but yeah, the Hellenbacks are awesome. And I told you I had my production company.
Yes.
And I don't have a logo yet. So you see like when production companies come out, like produce and there's like a splash screen. I don't know what they call it, a title screen.
Right.
Some are animated, some are not. They're very simple.
Well, yes.
Mine's not simple though, because mine's Pyrotech Productions, Explosive Entertainment. So is that two companies, Pyrotech Productions and Explosive Entertainment? Or is it Pyrotech Productions, Explosive Entertainment?
Just one company.
Just one company. So I did an interview with Jimmie Romero from the Hellenbacks. And later on, we're going to do an interview with the whole band. This will be a much longer piece. So that's going to be really cool as part of a production company. And then we're also working on a documentary on music.
Not a mockumentary, but
a documentary on something that's going on in the music industry right now. I can't tell you what it is because we've got an NDA going, non-disclosure agreement. So till we get it out, so we can't steal our idea, obviously.
Right.
So look for all those things coming. So right now, I want to play their interview for everybody, and including you, Scott, so you can see it.
Yay!
And then we'll come back and we'll do another song off of the album, which I'm very excited about. And we'll come out, we'll give our positive comments for the day, and we'll probably be done with the show. So I hope you enjoy this interview, and Scott and I will be right back.
Okay.
So it's the middle of November. It's about 15 degrees outside. It's snowing. You decide to pack up all your stuff and you're going to leave Lexington, Michigan behind you. You're going to leave your mom, your band Horizon. Why? What were you trying to accomplish?
I wanted to go home. I wanted to hit the Sunset Strip. I wanted to be a rock star.
Through the wind, rain, and snowstorms, Jimmie made it to California. He began playing in bands on the Sunset Strip, but no record labels returned his calls. Jimmie was asked to sing on some demos of an old neighbor friend's project called Creeper with the guitarist of Suicidal Tendencies, Mike Clark. After a 4-song demo recorded in a studio, which was in an apartment, they were signed to a production deal with an independent label. With creative differences, Jimmie left the band and went on to pursue his own projects. Jimmie was not connecting with the new rock music that was coming out. He began to produce hip-hop and R&B music. He worked with Black Rob and Mark Curry from Bad Boy Camp of Sean P. Diddy Combs, but no success. An unfortunate event occurred when a hip-hop track was actually stolen from him and became one of the biggest hip-hop hits of 1996. Upset, Jimmie refused to pursue a lawsuit. Jimmie finally got a big break and landed one of his songs in a Jim Belushi movie called Angels Dance. He thought maybe a snowball effect would occur, but no such luck. Later on, one of Jimmie's CDs landed in the hands of a woman who discovered Jewel, Inga Weinstein. She got him signed to a record deal with a major label, but after 6 months, he was released off the label. Frustrated, Romero switched from music and went into acting, where he had some successes. He went on to his own productions, shooting a film with Harrison Ford's son, Malcolm Ford, directing his first production. This change of occupation grew legs and began to move forward as he went on and landed a role in an episode of a Discovery Channel miniseries. Next, Jimmie went into his fourth production of his short film. He invested his whole life savings into the project, but ran into complications. Never quitting, he edited and put together the best production he could with what he had, sent it out to every contact he had. On a wing and a prayer, a director watched his film and offered him a role in a film that he was directing, starring Academy Award-winning actor Cuba Gooding Jr. Jimmie jumped at the offer and nailed his part.
Vargas, what the hell you doing assaulting an officer?
He had a gun.
Hey, back up. Get over there.
I didn't do shit.
You always do shit.
Jimmie went on and was considered for co-starring roles in movies like G.I. Joe 2 and Drive. But his true love was calling for him, and it was talking very loud. It was music. His friend told him, "I'd rather have a full soul and empty pockets than a pocket full of dough and an empty soul." Jimmie Romero packed his bags and left Hollywood, came to Las Vegas to play music full-time, after sleeping in his car in hotel parking lots and showering on guest passes to gyms around town for a couple of months. Jimmie now performing 3 to 5 nights a week in Las Vegas, music director and guitarist for Flavor Flav and his own original group, the Hellenbacks. So after the Hellenbacks' first CD, Vampires in the Desert, which is very well accepted, hey, nice write-up in Vintage Guitar Magazine, by the way.
Thank you.
What can we expect from the Hellenbacks going forward?
Well, the first record was very live sounding. We wanted it to sound like you were sitting in the room with us, and you're just listening. And this second record, we're taking it a step further. Creatively, we're pushing ourselves, and we're building on that Hellenbacks sound. And, we're really happy with what we're coming up with.
Great. Are we going to be seeing more videos? Is there a tour?
Definitely more videos. And, we're going to hit the road and hit the charts.
Don't care now, don't care, 'cause I'm Mr. Right now, Mr. Right now. So with the fire now, I'll be home and I can love you all, like a backwoods song, making sweet love and time.
So that was my interview with Jimmie Romero from the Hellenbacks. What'd you think of that, Scott?
Much better. You're getting the hang of it.
Yeah, a good editing job, tells the story of Jimmie Romero, how he started off, what he did. So I thought that was really cool. So that now gives us the opportunity to play another video from Vampires in the Desert by the Hellenbacks.
Cool.
Yeah, it's all right.
I get it.
That's the name of the song. It's the 7th track off the album. And here's the video for It's All Right by the Hellenbacks.
I hear people talking bad about me all over town. I'm bad company. Hey, it don't bother me. Yeah, it's alright. Share bound through me in his cell. Said I'm done, going straight to hell. Yeah, it don't bother me 'cause it's alright. Yeah, now the says I'm way too rough. Always high in the club. God, I ain't trying to waste your time. But you're driving down the back road, singing all alone to the sweet home. Alabama soul living on ground, feeling all alone, but it's alright. Listen to that backbeat, whiskey and water, think about me. You tea. Yeah, you ain't down with me, I don't doubt you, but I'm all about you. Look at me, I'm standing tough, I'm on the grind, I put in work. Now it's time to get your big girl skirt. School is out, but there's more to learn. Yeah, don't just say I had enough, I'm in your mind, I own that love. Girl, I'm just trying to drive you out. Don't take me down the back road, singing all alone to the sweet home. Alabama soul living out loud, feeling all alone, but it's alright, alright. Listen to that backbeat, whiskey and wine will think about me. You know you shouldn't run it, but you're so deep for the hunger that you wanted, and it's alright, alright. Singing all alone in the sweet home. Alabama soul living out loud, feeling all alone, but it's alright, alright. Listen to that backbeat, whiskey and wine will think about me. You know you shouldn't run it, but you're so deep for the hunger that you wanted, and it's alright, alright. Don't take me down the back road, singing all alone in the sweet home. Alabama soul living out loud, feeling all alone, but it's alright, alright. Listen to that backbeat, whiskey and wine think about me. You know you shouldn't run it, but you're so deep for the hunger that you wanted, and it's alright, alright.
All right. Well, that is All Right. by
All right.
Hellenbacks. So what do you think of that video?
That was pretty cool. I liked the good changing with the black and white and the old time scenes and stuff mixing in.
Yeah, and they're out in an old mine town somewhere up north in Reno. So that was pretty cool. So as you can tell, I'm pretty stoked on this band. We're going to hear a lot from them. If you like this band, stay tuned for May 1st. Is May 1st our show? Yeah, May 1st is our we got
Mayday.
Yeah, this is
Mayday,
Thursday.
Mayday.
So May 1st, we will have our new contest going, and it has something to do with the Hellenbacks. So
Cool.
stay tuned to May 1st for our next contest giveaway. All you got to do is get subscribers. But now it's time for our positive message of the day.
Yes.
So do you want it or do you want me to do it?
Hey, I'll do it this time because I don't get to
All
do them very often. Are you ready, folks?
Look, he's reading. Go, you can tell. Watch his eyes.
Oh, yeah. See, I have to read it because I can't memorize stuff. I don't understand
You
it.
can memorize it.
Anyway, this is a quote from Will Rogers. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today.
Yep. And just because you couldn't read a little while ago, don't let it bother you. We've talked about that. You got to let the past go. Let the past go and move on to the future. So thank you, Will Rogers, for that, because you don't want yesterday to take too much of today. It's done.
Yes.
It's over. Learn from it.
Which is why, real quick, so I know we're running out of time,
Yep.
I'm not going to let the fact that we had snow covering our nice, fresh plants that were growing in the yard.
Yeah, isn't that
We-
nice? Look at that.
April,
You had
we had
spring.
snow.
You had spring. Stuff started to grow, and then Mother Nature said, ha ha,
Surprise.
surprise, surprise. So, no, that's pretty cool. But, yeah, I want you guys all to hang on out there, and I want you all to enjoy life. And it's part of our positive – it's part of my growth. I mean, I've grown a lot over the past year. I didn't know that there was that much room to grow. I've always tried to grow a little bit. And, I did the math on that once, and in my book I talk about the math. If you grow 1/10 of 1% every day, every business day, Monday through Friday, in 10 years, you'll be 1,000 times better.
How cool is that?
1/10 of 1% every day. Now you got really quiet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're back.
Bye. All right.
Maybe not. I don't know. But with that,
chronic.
yeah, we're learning. Hey, we're only 97 shows into this thing. We're still figuring.
Yeah, we're still new.
Scott's computer freaked out. He found a Windows bug.
Yes.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Fortunately, he found the answer on the internet how to fix it temporarily till they fix it.
Yes.
But with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
That was your cue. You like it better when I mouth along with you?
no, it's just you're rambling on about everything else. And all of a sudden, whoop, there's the ending.
I surprised you. Then please subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. Please subscribe to What Happened to the World Today. We need more subscribers to What Happened to the World Today. What Happened to the World Today? Subscribe. Mash that button, a subscribe button that you see. I don't know how to point. It's over here.
You know how to point. You just don't know which direction to point.
No, I got to point. No, I don't know. It's over here. But if I point like that, I cover my face. And if I point like that, I'm covering my face. So I don't know how do I point there?
You just did.
I guess that would be the way to do it.
Yes, it's on your forehead.
If I point like that, that's not good.
No, it looks like you
and
have
I can't turn this hand that way.
No, because you're not a contortionist.
All the podcast viewers are like, what are they talking about? Come on over to YouTube and you can see the ending. But subscribe. So with that, I want you to live every day, and we'll see you at the next show.
And have a good one.
Crazy, and you still amaze me.